Hey, this is Wei from the Six Figure Academy, and in this video we're going to talk about what to do when potential clients think you're too expensive. Now, for those of you who've been around the Six Figure Academy long enough, you'll probably realize that they're probably suffering from a form of money anxiety. Especially if you as an entrepreneur are either offering a product or service that you know is going to make an impact on their lives. See, one of the first things we have to realize is that it really isn't about the money. But more importantly, you may want to take a step back and see where you're showing up in the same way. Where else are you showing up when you're out looking for something that you want to buy or something that you need for your business or your life, and you stop checking the price tag and say to yourself, that's too expensive. Especially if it's something like food, or it's something like a tool that you need for your business, or service that is supposed to help your business grow. And the reason why that is not because the service or the product that's being provided isn't worth it. We're assuming everybody has done their due diligence. The problem is maybe, just maybe, you or your potential client isn't committed enough to getting that result. Or maybe they don't believe that they're going to fully get the result if they're to invest in either you or your business. Where you resolve that is resolve it first on your end and how you're showing up that way in your life. When you resolve that mental, emotional, energetic piece of being able to show up and fully commit that this is going to be an investment in me, I am committed to getting the result as a result of spending money here, then that energy will show up in your sales conversation. That emotional state of being will also show up so that your potential client will have a totally different experience in that sales conversation. Now, if it continues to show up and you know for sure that what you're about to provide for that potential client is truly going to help them and serve them in the best way possible, you may want to bring up and start to go back and ask the questions about whether or not they're truly committed to that end result that you guys were talking about in the sales conversation. Because maybe the end result that you thought you guys decided or agreed on isn't truly the end result they're looking for. Maybe it's something else. And so what you want to do is you want to start asking a different line of questioning to maybe dig a little bit deeper to see how committed they are. Because maybe you're just one of the people in a long history of failed chances or tries or attempts at resolving the problem, when in fact they really don't want to let that problem go. So there's a couple ways to handle this challenge. First, you resolve that anxiety within you first and start making a commitment to energetically, mentally, and emotionally, and even physically shift the way you invest money in yourself and commit yourself to an end result for anything that you invest in. Then have that show up in sales conversations, and if it still shows up with your potential clients, then introduce a different line of questioning so that you can dig a little bit deeper and find out what they're truly committed to, or even if they're even committed to that end result that you provide. Because then it may turn out that they might not even be the right client for you. So, hopefully that was able to shift your perception and give you a few little tidbits on how to tackle that challenge when you're in a sales conversation and someone says, oh, that's a little expensive. So, if you know somebody who's also suffering from the same thing or is dealing with that same challenge, share this video with them. Sharing is caring. So what are you waiting for? Stop the money anxiety piece around it, handle it within you, and then start to look deeper when clients or potential clients start saying that you're a little bit too expensive, because really, you're not. You're truly delivering the way you should be delivering. For this and so many others, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. You can go to the6figureacademy.com, or you can just pick up your cell phone and text T6FA to 857-285-4933. Really easy. You'll get opted in. You'll receive a free gift from us, which is my mini book, From Money Anxiety to Six Figure Mastery. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube and Twitter so that you don't miss out on any of the great strategies and tips that we're putting together every single week for you, the entrepreneur, so you can transition from 0 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8 figures, and achieve the lifestyle that you want. We'll see you in the next video.